So first we invested in a two-family home with renters in it, more of a long-term investment property. And then once that was up and running and doing relatively well, we decided to go the short-term investment route and invest in an Airbnb in Saratoga.
So the property we have is a townhouse. It's a single family, and it's strictly Airbnb. So just doing short-term rental, and it's near Saratoga Lake. So that was a big draw, even though it's not, really close to town. The fact that Saratoga Lake is in the heading is really exciting, and it's right outside the front door. So it's great because of that.
A couple key things that we looked for when searching for an investment property were the location. We wanted to be close to downtown and just kind of appeal to a large crowd of people. And then we also wanted to look for something that was reasonably priced given the crazy market, and luckily we found that.
I just wanted something move-in ready. I wanted it to be easy maintenance, so not a lot of lawn to mow. Something that could kind of take care of itself with either minimal cost or minimal things to do, plowing, etc. I also was looking for 2 full bathrooms because I know that you could market to more people because 2 families could potentially be there with the 2 full showers. So those were probably 2 of the biggest things we were looking for.
I would say the biggest obstacles are when the issues arise when we are both working and we both work full-time jobs. So either one of us has to leave and go attend to those issues because naturally things are going to come up when you own a property, or we would have to hire it out.
A couple of the biggest obstacles when buying an investment property were the startup costs. With our short-term rental, we had to furnish the whole thing. And then another big one is maintaining it ourselves.
Probably pricing. We've kind of figured it out now, not 100%, but in the beginning it was hard to figure out, the time of year and the right price to have, because you can change it with the short-term Airbnb rental. So figuring out pricing, figuring out when, you need to lower it, when it's, off season and that sort of thing. And cleaning was an obstacle. How did I overcome it? You kind of have to, when you're busy figuring out how to troubleshoot, hire a cleaner, and make sure that they're up to your standards for turnover, because you want to make sure your reviews are really good. So lots of kind of things that go into that.
The biggest thing I would say that has surprised us the most is with regard to our short-term property or Airbnb investment, just how much time it really takes. Like, it feels like at times it could really be a part-time job, managing inquiries, answering questions for people staying there, making sure our cleaner is there, making sure that supplies are there. It is a lot of coordinating behind the scenes, which isn't something that I really thought of until we were in it.
It really surprised me how quickly we turned a profit within the first 6 months. So there's obviously a lot of demand out there for short-term rentals, and that's definitely the thing that surprised me the most, is how much we've made off of it in just such a short period of time.
We thought that it was going to take a long time to be able to have extra money with it, but right off the bat it was profitable, and it's been paying for itself since we owned it.
So biggest piece of advice for someone who either owns an investment property or wants to own an investment property is probably, like, it is a job in a way, like it is another job. You really do have to, make sure to invest time in it and run it properly. Be able to quickly troubleshoot, have people you can call to help you troubleshoot.
To outsource as much as possible, like snow, lawn care, stuff like that, especially if you're working a full-time job.
So my biggest piece of advice would be to, if you're thinking about it, just do it, just invest in one.